Hi, everyone. This is Ben from Illuminate and the Dementia newsletter. I wanted to have a little heart-to-heart. I resigned from my job last Friday, and I've been doing a lot of thinking about the strange twists and turns of life, where my career has taken me, and how I want to get back to my roots and my values. See, when I started my career in senior housing in 2001, I took a job at a small business, and I mean really small. 3 of us were working in the upstairs loft of my boss's house. His office was downstairs, and his wife would bring us cookies she baked. He took us out to lunch just about every day, just for fun. Those were amazing times. We laughed a lot. We took risks. We grew and changed, and the rising tide raised all boats. Maybe it felt like such a perfect fit to me because it reminded me so much of my own home. My parents owned a small printing company that they ran out of our house for decades. The printing presses and heavy equipment were out in the garage. The darkroom for developing negatives was down in the basement, back when negatives were an actual thing. All of the typesetting and masking were done in the offices off of our kitchen, and our front door opened into the reception area. It was an amazing childhood. I learned to love the printed word and the craft of the pressman, and I learned to love the hands-on approach of a small business. My parents didn't just serve up a product. They were humans serving humans. My mom was an amazing listener. People would come in for business cards and end up in tears, unburdening themselves about a divorce, a death in the family, or a traumatic experience. My father's quiet intensity somehow carved out a safe space where everyone could be loved and accepted right where they were. That's what I grew up thinking business was supposed to be about. Over 20 years after I took that little senior housing job, I guess we made it. Money, success, national awards, prestige. And it's just not fun. If I'm being honest with myself, I haven't had fun in a long time. I love getting the details right, working with individuals, and perfecting the craftsmanship of an art. I love the little things that matter so much. When a business gets big enough, it's just not possible anymore. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but it's not an environment where I understand how to be happy with what I do, and I want to love what I do again. I had to walk away from all of that so that I could walk back toward my home, toward my personal values, and toward you. Together, we'll do really important things, one person at a time. I feel like I'm home again for the first time in a long time. I'm glad you're here with me. If you're up for the journey, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Also, don't forget to check out Illuminate's course offerings and subscribe to the Dementia newsletter using the links in the description. Thanks, Illumination, and I'll see you next time.